From the one and only, this is a Local 10 News Update, sponsored by FHIA, Florida Home Improvement Associates.
Well, good morning, South Florida. I'm Eric Yutzi. Here's a look at your top stories on this Tuesday. Loved ones gathering to remember a teenager killed in a tragic accident. 15-year-old Lasvili Sean Edwards Jr. was on his bike Sunday when police say he grabbed onto the side of a moving work truck on State Road 7 right near West Commercial Boulevard. The truck was turning right. Edwards lost control and fell underneath. The accident happening one day before his 16th birthday. Family and friends releasing balloons in his honor. A GPS tracker leads police right to an alleged bank robber. All of it started Monday morning in Davie. Police say the robber made a bomb threat at the TD Bank on Sterling Road before taking cash and driving off. The bomb squad had to be called to clear the building to make sure there were no explosives. Authorities tracked that money and the suspect to Northwest Miami-Dade. Police did stop him and took him into custody. A Good Samaritan stopping a car thief from escaping in Fort Lauderdale. This happened along Broward Boulevard in front of South Florida's Jeeps on Saturday morning when police say the driver of a stolen car crashed in front of the business during a police chase. That is when employee Carlos Sandy stepped in and pulled out his weapon. He then zip-tied the suspect's hands behind his back before police arrived. All suspects involved were later arrested.
Listen to Local 10's podcast, The Florida Files, wherever you are, whenever you want. Just say, Alexa, play the Florida Files podcast.
Getting the latest episode of Florida Files. Here it is from TuneIn.
Previously on the Florida Files.
Or just ask Siri, I want to hear the latest Florida Files podcast.
Here's the newest episode of the Florida Files.
Get the Florida Files on Alexa, Google Home, or Apple devices just by saying play the Florida Files podcast. The Florida Files from the one and only Local 10.
The search continues for two suspects behind an armed carjacking in Miami. This happened on Northwest 69th Street and North Miami Avenue. Police say a man was sitting in his car when he was forced out by those armed carjackers. A short time later, officers say they spotted the stolen car at a Sunoco gas station in Northwest Miami-Dade. One suspect was taken into custody. Two others remain at large. As breaking news happens, we'll continue to keep you covered on air and online. Head to local10.com for more local news coverage and updates.